Okay. I think we're live. And people might even be able to hear us. So we're back to me running up the stairs, down the stairs, because there's a handy dandy simple piece of software called TeamViewer. And any of the millions of Microsoft Windows computers across the country can make use of the software TeamViewer by going to their website, downloading an executable, running the executable, clicking next a few times. So easy, even a caveman can do it, even though they're all long dead. I don't know where the Geico people rounded up those people pretending to be cavemen, but they're all dead.
It's makeup.
Makeup. Yeah, it's all makeup. Besides, that sitcom failed miserably. No one cares. But in the world of Linux, you go to the TeamViewer website, and for your convenience, the TeamViewer website says, hey, we see you're running Linux, here's the right installer for you. And you download a file that I have no idea what the fuck to do with or how I made it do anything last time. And I've tried extracting it. I've tried running the extraction. I've tried opening up the package thing where you go and search for things and run to install packages, because everyone wants to just install packages from a store rather than go to a website and download an installer. But that doesn't. They never heard of TeamViewer. So no, TeamViewer doesn't go through those means. So yeah, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get TeamViewer onto a Linux laptop. So I'm having second thoughts about actually trying to use Linux, because there's a reason Linux hasn't caught on as a standard, and it's because they haven't come up with a logical way to do anything. But that's besides the point. I'm just pissed off every time I'm trying to get something done on time, and whatever I'm trying to monkey around with throws a wrench into everything. But anyways, we are live, and we have sound, and I see levels on the board, but I can't see anything that's going on upstairs because I can't connect to that computer. But we got the laptop here with chat up anyway, so if you all want to chat in, as you can see, we have turned on the Famicom disk system, and this is the little startup area before. This is what the Famicom system itself does when a disk system is connected without a disk in. Mario and Luigi running back and forth, fighting over whether or not the lights are on or off, because they're brothers and they can't stand each other.
That's what brothers are like?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
We've all had our. If you have siblings, we've all had siblings.
Now
issues with siblings.
Which one's the brother that's going to blow his nose in the other brother's shirt, though? Which
one's younger?
Yeah. I think Luigi is the younger brother, but
yes.
Luigi's also the taller brother.
Well, that doesn't mean it. I mean, you look at my brothers. The older brother is the shorter brother.
Really?
Yeah. Look, well, you'll see. Okay. In October.
I'm not paying attention to that because it's one of them's the more mature brother.
Yeah.
Wait, they still know about this show.
They do.
And I meant nothing bad about that at all.
I don't think either brother is watching tonight.
That's okay.
Unless they are, and then hi, how you doing?
And I didn't say which one's the more mature brother.
That's right, you didn't.
I did. I could say more things to get me in trouble.
You could.
I could make arguments for either one of them to be the less mature brother.
Yeah, exactly. You could.
I could make arguments for either one of them to be the more mature brother.
Whether those arguments are factual or not factual. Relevant or true or whatever.
Relevant.
Relevant. That's the word.
It's not irrelevant at all. But we are here, and
chats are up.
Yeah, chats are up.
Say hi.
Couch. We are back on the couch that we were at 2 shows ago, and we have a disk system here.
I'm Lummy. He's Gators.
And we're married.
Yep, we're married.
So yeah, I don't know. I might. I was gonna try to get Skype going again, but I've never set up Skype on a Linux machine. Now that one, I was able to run the installer, and it installed Skype. But the only thing Skype will do is open up and give me the option to quit. So I gotta.
So Skype's working A-okay, right?
I gotta say, that is probably one of the best versions of Skype I have ever used. The version that gives you two options: log in and quit. And
I mean, come on, that's all you need, right?
Login feature works perfect, no issues. Quit feature works perfect, no issues. So I got to give Microsoft credit for they've made a piece of software that serves two functions that both work without issue. Now, of course, I can't do anything with those two functions.
It's like that box.
Yeah.
The do nothing box.
The do nothing box.
The do nothing box where you flip the switch and all it does is flip it off.
Right.
I broke it. Ooh.
You broke it?
I did. It fell. I need to see if I can fix it.
Oh.
If I flip the switch, it'll open up, but usually there's a hinge so it doesn't open up all the way, so it can close itself.
All right.
But now it's flip the switch off and the box will stay open because it's not connected.
Now my favorite was somewhere on YouTube. There's a box that does one thing, and you turn it on, and it explodes.
Oh.
Now, you can only do it once.
That is a one-use item.
It has one job, and it does it. It explodes when you turn it on.
Most people call that a bomb.
It was like a bomb, but smaller, and it did no damage to anyone.
Right, there's no shrapnel.
And they didn't give any instructions how to build it.
Good. Although, I guess if you really wanted to, you could figure it out.
I mean, it was this little plastic box. I could watch this video 100 times. You know, just the timing of it was perfect and everything. You expect it to be one of these, do nothing boxes, and it did something.
It did something.
It did something.
So, are we playing Blow Up Box Simulator today?
Blow Up Box Simulator. Oh, that would be nice. There is a game like that, actually.
I'm sure there is.
There's a 3-player game, and I know this because I've gotten stuck playing this with Emily and Andrew, and Emily always plays the person that's defusing the bomb, with Andrew and I giving the directions.
Oh, fun!
Because she's got a broken brain that's good at doing multiple things at the same time, and Andrew and I are good at focusing on one task at a time. No, the way the game works is there's an instruction manual, and the person that's not in front of the bomb, or the people. You're supposed to play, I think, with 3 people.
Right.
And you got 2 people that have the instruction manual. They're not touching the bomb. And one person that's just looking at the bomb.
Following the instructions.
Following the instructions from the people that have the instruction manual. And there's different modules, and there's different rules and Venn diagrams and things like that. And so she's like shouting things. And the best part is that there's alarms that go off periodically that have nothing to do with the components that blow up the bomb.
Man.
They're just annoying.
Right.
And so it's like you gotta, and you can click and turn off that alarm, but then that's a click that takes away time from actually doing something functional.
Right.
So it's great when we're in the middle of she gives me a task, I decipher it, I yell back the answer to her while Andrew's doing it, and in the middle of this, beep, beep, beep.
Oh my God. But that's not what we're playing today.
That's not what we're playing today. No, that would we would have to get I don't know if that would be a 3-player game for you, me, and Gotham. Because
that might be
more laid back, relaxed.
Yeah.
Emily and Andrew's like, let's get in there.
They're very hardcore about their games.
Oh, I actually mean, I can get into it and I can kind of enjoy it in a way, but anytime he asks me if I want to play that, my answer will be no.
Right.
If I feel like giving a truthful answer, which usually I don't when Emily asks me questions.
Usually not.
Usually the truth's not the way to go.
Yeah.
But that's...
So what are we playing tonight?
We're playing... that looks kind of like an X. That looks like a backwards 1. I think that's a 0. And, but that's...
Metroido.
Metroido?
Pretty much.
Yeah, you don't read Japanese.
Okay, so I didn't uninstall the learning app I was using, but part of that is actually...
You're just making this up, aren't you?
I know that is definitely 2, though.
That's
T-U.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2. So this is...
It's Metroid.
The first one. This is Metroid For the Famicom Disk System.
I'm not being racist. It probably does say Metroid.
Okay.
Because that's how Japanese works.
It's I had to call you out because you pick it up, look at it as if this is the most natural thing, and say that it's like, no, you're bullshitting me right now. You are so bullshitting me, and I'm so
it were
know it.
The font's hard to read.
But this disk system has been modified to have an AV output, and we are capturing it right now. And if anyone comments on Channel 5 again, that's how Japanese TVs run.
It is absolutely how Japanese TVs run.
And go ahead and prove me wrong if you think I'm just making that up. But go right. So we click the disc in, and we get sound.
Yeah, it's always a shame that there isn't any sound on that, but I guess, there's only so much.
Oh, there's sound. There's a nice hum in the background.
Ah, there. I thought it was the TV, but I guess it is. See? Metroid.
Oh, yes, I see now. Now that it's bigger and on the TV screen in front of me,
absolutely makes sense.
I can magically read Japanese.
Yep. Which I haven't played this game, and we're going to. I don't know the story. See?
That's
what
the
is
story. Now, read it to me because you've proven yourself to be the expert.
Well, I see. I matched Metroid was in the middle there. Well, not in the middle, but one of the first 2 to 3 words.
Now,
I can play Match the Symbols. That's how you learn how to read.
Match the symbols.
Whatever. Now I'm gonna reinstall that app. Get back into learning how to read Japanese.
Anyways,
no, I know the story.
Here's the story. You are an alien on a different alien planet with other aliens that are trying to kill you.
Basically, huh?
Some of them can really suck the life out of you.
Metroid.
I think
that's all the word I know. That's all the word you need to know.
That's all the word you need to know is Metroid. Alright, so we hit the start button and look at this save states. It's Metroid, and we don't have to get paper and pencil to write down super long codes. Of course, we can't cheat by typing in Justin Bailey now.
No, well, I mean, you could, but I don't think it's going to work.
Has anyone ever found Justin Bailey?
I don't think so. I
think he's missing because no one's ever found him.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Alright, so we're going to... I don't know what any of these mean, and I might end up typing curse words by accident, so we're just going to...
no, they're just different... I know half of them, and probably need to refresh myself. But I am installing my Learn Language app back. I will start doing it again.
So, now I've played a lot of this game, and there are many ways one can play this game. I think, from what I've been told, it's in the virtual, you pay us money for a monthly fee, and we'll just make a bank of stuff available to you because
Nintendo's
fuck
new
owning things.
Rental system.
I think their new rental system of just keep giving us money every month system has the original Metroid available in there.
I mean, that would make sense. That is one of those games.
Now, that's not a way to own Metroid, but it is a way to play Metroid. Of course, the virtual console, you could buy it through there. I know the Wii Store was turned off, but the Wii U Store...
Maybe the Wii U Store is still on.
Maybe the Wii U Store is still on, so you might be able to still buy it through there.
You know what? I'll have to check now. I'm curious.
You can mod your system, put emulators on there, and download a ROM through completely valid...
All right.
I've played this game more than you.
Exactly. I've never played this game.
Now you could also they also released a Game Boy Advance version of it, which I have that. That's convenient for playing on the go. And
Jump.
If you have Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion, there's a way to link them with the Game Boy Advance link to the GameCube, and if you beat one of the games, yeah. Now the door sounds different in this version
right.
than the NES version. There's a chip that the disk system has for sounds that the NES didn't have, so they had to tweak sounds when they ported it over to NES.
Pew pew pew! Oh.
Pew 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 pew. Now, No, you want it right first.
I did. That's what you do in these games, right? You go right?
Well, that is the way you can go. That's gonna get you so far.
Oh, yeah, because no crouching.
I just realized, no, just let her keep going. She'll figure this out.
Well, yeah, I did figure it out when I... Oh, stop chewing on my head. I figured it out when I got to the end.
When you got someplace and
I couldn't go any further.
I can't shove myself into a ball.
Nope, not yet. Now, I have played Metroid. Metroid Prime was my first Metroid game. Although I guess if you want to get technical, my first time the first game that my first experiences with Samus were on the Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Super Smash Brothers. Oh, right, you can jump. It's cool. Hey.
Jumping. Oh, wow, shiny.
I got a ball. Not the ball I'm looking for, probably, but you know, a ball.
That's a ball.
It's a ball. Oh, hey.
And now you can be a ball.
Now I can be a ball.
You got a ball,
Excellent.
so you can be a ball. Now you don't have balls, but you can be a ball.
No, oh, so that's the whole point I was going to make. Like, I didn't, so, if you've played Smash Brothers, you'll know that Samus doesn't
#spoilers.
doesn't have any voiced lines. I mean, she doesn't have any voiced lines anyway. I mean, oh, sorry, I spoiled it. But my brother and I playing this game, playing Smash Brothers, thought Samus was a robot.
So lacking gender then.
Yeah, like just a robot. Cause like, well, when she jumps, she makes whistle noises, and when she flies off the screen, there's a venting noise. I mean, we'll play it. I mean, maybe we'll. Do we have Smash Brothers for?
We have Smash.
64?
Oh, for 64 we can get that.
Yeah. Well, if we do ever play that, like you play a game, a level with Samus, like she sounds like a robot. So like when Prime came out and you see her face in the visor, and you're like, holy shit, she's a person.
So that for you was the real
that
holy shit moment was that she's human.
not that she's a girl, not that she's a woman, but she's a human. It's one of those things that's kind of funny when you look at it. That isn't really the surprise, but okay, yeah, that's no, you can't hit that noise.
You can't hit it.
So yeah, I just haven't had the chance to really play any of the classic games because there's other things I've been wanting to play.
Yeah.
So this is a good time for.
Now I played Metroid 2 and Super Metroid before I played this game, and I didn't really even know much about this game because we never had this one on the Nintendo. But my brother got Metroid 2 on the Game Boy or borrowed it, or I forget if he was borrowing it or if he actually did buy it, but he had it, and I played some of it now and then, but I never got far in it back then. But then we borrowed Super Metroid, and I got hooked on that and borrowing it, and I eventually bought a copy, which I'm kicking myself for not holding on to.
Right.
But well, I held on to the card. It's just that it was at the beach house.
Oh, Sandy took it.
Yeah.
That bitch.
But I also had saved the box for a period of time, but I don't know at what point that got lost or discarded or lost track of. But I remember when I was hooked on Super Metroid, I was making a comment about it to some neighbors or something, and one of the older, our next door neighbors are 3 kids, and the oldest one was older than me, and when I mentioned Super Metroid, he's like, oh yeah, that game was awesome! I'm like, oh, you play Super Metroid? He's like, no, regular Metroid. That game was so awesome, you could just, explore all around everywhere, and so I was like, oh man, there's a regular Metroid, I need to find that and play that. And
shit.
They all have their charms. I think Super Metroid has definitely got quite the reputation.
Oh, definitely. Oh, well.
Whereas this one goes back to the days of Nintendo Hard. But it is beatable.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know it's beatable.
Anyways, I'm going to use the restroom and grab a drink while you explore around some.
Sounds good.
And we'll see if we can get any messages that come in from any of our viewers out there. We do have both chat rooms up on the Twitch and the YouTube.
I'll try to keep an eye on things as I wander. Oh, that's the, you're gonna die soon. I'm assuming that's this, you're gonna die soon noise. Oh, shit. Yep. Well. Yeah, we'll continue. Now that I know where to go. Oh wait, I already have, okay, I already have it. That's good to know. But yeah. Metroid Prime was great. Oh my god. I feel like I should wait to talk about that kind of stuff when until Gators gets back. And I'm so excited for Metroid Prime 4.
I'm gonna pop the microphone back on. Now, did I hear you die?
Yes, you did.
Oh, that happens a lot in this
It
game.
does happen. Like, there's no shame. I'm
There's no shame in dying.
absolutely.
Some of the best people I've known have died.
So,
The other day, hundreds of thousands of people died.
yeah, happens. It's fine.
Death doesn't make you any less of a man. It just makes you life.
Yeah, like,
But,
just kind of keeps, you're not really doing much after death.
Does
But
get in the way of doing things, but.
okay, so right, I think I already jumped down there. So let's go back up. I'm not going to shoot at everything, except I totally am probably just to kind of farm up some health. But it feels good. It feels good to use a controller without much pain. And part of the pain is just my thumb muscles are atrophy. They're weak. Gotta build them back up. So did you play much of Prime?
What's that?
Did you play much of Prime? I know you got it.
I played some. I don't know how much that would qualify as. I think I got to the spider ball.
Okay.
I may have gotten to a boss battle.
Hey.
That's not saying much, though.
I mean, yeah, there is a boss in, like, the first 10 minutes of the game, so... But I imagine you got to a boss and the main meat of the game.
Yeah, I played some of that game,
But I'm just... I'm so looking forward to the next one.
oh yeah.
Because no one knew there was going to be a next one. After what happened with Other M, ugh, let's not talk about that one.
Yeah, well, just because there's a bad game doesn't kill a franchise that's got quite a history.
Oh yeah, that's
So.
true.
Makes sense that they would find a way to revive that. By just going back to the part of the franchise that was less successful.
Yeah.
So, fuck Other M, let's do some more Prime. People like Prime, right?
So looking forward to it, because they recently announced that it's being delayed. But because they're going back to, they're taking it back to the developer who originally worked on the Prime games. Waka waka. Okay, that's not. Well, that is kind of working. I'm just.
somewhere.
I did. There we go. Okay, well, can't go past there. Well, I need missiles. Here's another door. This feels like a better place for me to be.
Got me a proper whiskey sour, complete with egg white to make it frothy. That's a good place to fill up life. You can do it without dying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the trick, right? Oh, shit. Spiny guy's gonna get me. Oh, nope.
No messages in yet.
Nope, not yet.
Do I have yours or,
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Could get a bunch of lurkers. It could be... Oh, well...
Alright. You died
like,
a few times.
I'm putting you out of your misery.
Let's see. I'm not sure if I can see a count on... where do I see a count in YouTube?
On YouTube? I have no idea.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and here.
No, I mean, I got you the ball, but more ball, but that's not actually anything to brag about.
No, you got the ball. That's totally... I mean, you had to figure out to go left when your first inclination is to go right, so...
Yes, but
yeah.
it's... Okay.
As we found out.
It's nice of you to... be proud of me for that. Oh, okay. We have a food feast downstairs.
Oh, is Heston taking some of
Yeah.
Cynthia's food?
That's fine. Like, Chantico's not gonna eat all of that. She
Usually it's
prefers...
the other way around.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yep. I think she took a bite and went back upstairs. She's not down here anymore. May not see her very often. Although I guess she made an appearance on one of your shows this week, or a Monday show.
Well, I mean, she does show up in the background of my room frequently because she does walk into my room. So yeah, she shows up on Monday shows.
When I'm streaming, she just stays out of my room. She's like, oh, you're talking to no one, okay. I don't need to be here.
She'll show. Well, keep in mind, I mean, the background room is the hallway where she normally roams around anyway.
Right.
So she usually is visible at points in my show.
Okay, everything's fine. She's getting braver, and I'm happy about that. This morning was nice. It was one of those things I think you were hoping we'd get to with having the two cats. Hestia was hanging out with me. You were still sleeping, and Chantica decided, you know what? Sleeping next to a warm body and taking a mid-morning nap would be pretty nice. So she went back and hung out with you in the bed.
Yeah. She tends to like me when I'm sleeping. Not so much when I'm awake, but when I'm sleeping, I'm okay, I guess.
I guess I can.
Like, okay, I'll tolerate you asleep, but that's about it.
Oh, she comes and greets you when you walk in the door from work.
Yeah, well, because usually food happens.
Well, yes, that's true. But I mean,
like, oh, welcome home, so great to see you. How about that food?
most people would say that's the cat owning experience. That is a better place to do it, isn't it? Like, just so you don't shoot them right as they spawn.
Right, so that way you don't have to jump. Oh. Down. Nowadays, you go online, you get a map of everything, you find your way around easily. We're going to try to go without a map for a little bit and see what I can remember off of memory.
Sounds good.
But we're going to finish this game tonight, we might need a map.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to be like other gamers that play till the game is finished, but well, at least this game we're not attacking things by using a feather. So we do have an advantage.
We
there.
do have that.
We do have the.
Oh, that's one of my. I guess it's related. Not that.
I am Samus Aran, bounty hunter. I will now be tickling you with.
When Nintendo of Japan and America were getting things together, you know, like working on ways to advertise the game and stuff like that, Nintendo, Japan was like, you know, we shouldn't really focus on the killing and shooting things. And America was like, but she's a bounty hunter. And they're like, yeah. But that means she goes around and she
Bounty.
Yeah, she hunts people for money. And they're like, what? No, that's not what that means. And it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it means. Apparently they thought bounty hunter was just a cool space person, you know, person wandering around space just having adventures.
Well, usually that's what a bounty hunter is: catch a person, bring them in, get the someone who's wanted for money.
Yeah, like, which is why
someone who's out on bail, skip town.
And that's why it made sense that she had, she has the pirates for enemies, because I'm sure there's plenty of there are pirates who have bounties.
Right. So she don't need to be the killer. Not sure if after I get the missiles if I should go down here yet or not. Early to go down here?
I have no idea.
I think there's more missiles.
I mean,
to get down
maybe.
Here anyways.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? Yes. Yes, we will find out. That's how that works.
I mean, this is the other area.
Right.
So, really, we probably don't want to go too deep in here, but we could probably get some more missiles in here anyways. Ah, yes, the Famicom Disk Systems. Gotta stop and load the area. And then let us continue.
Yep.
Can't really get too far anywhere without bombs, though. That's the next thing, major thing we need to get our hands on is some bombs. I think there might be some missiles here, but I'm going map free.
Right.
And I'm going into the lava. Come on, jump out of the lava.
There we go. Yeah, you're pressing down trying to crouch to shoot.
Yeah.
I get that, because I was trying to do it too.
It sucks you can't do that.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't think I finished Prime when we it first was released. I think I finished it when we moved in together, and I saw, hell, neat, you have Prime. I gotta finish this.
There you go.
And I did.
Oh, we can't go up there. We need a high jump to get up there, or to have game.
Right.
Which I don't got game. See it?
Nope.
Here.
There's people who have done amazing things with this game.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, nope.
Oh my God! It's just
You
like
got swarmed.
it's like let me clear you out and build up life.
Nope.
Nope.
You got chewed up.
Let's get the fuck out of here then.
Yeah.
So yeah, no chats. No one's writing in.
All right. Well.
I thought playing an old school classic would attract the viewers, but anyways,
Hey,
we're
people
here.
are busy this weekend. That's, that happens.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Absolutely. That's fine. We can talk amongst ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm trying to see somewhere on YouTube. It should show me a count.
Yeah, you hear that clicking? What the fuck is up with that?
There we go. Back up here. I'll just put it. Oh, you're gonna crawl around and sniff that thing.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't touch it, maybe. Yeah. 'Cause I know that thing is sensitive.
Come on. Don't kill me. Now, this you're about to die sound is really annoying.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Come on, I want life. I have full missiles.
There we go. It got enough life where we're not hearing the critical "you're gonna die" sound. Oh.
There we go. We'll just put that over there. Don't you be like, I don't like that. I'm not coming near you anymore.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. Next week, I'll bring down my laptop. I'll just turn it off and bring it down and see if she'll lay on that as a decoy.
No,
Probably not. She's smart about that kind of
the
shit.
cats never go for the decoys.
Never. I might try it anyway. Might work out. think we may need a stronger beam for that section you just died at. Those enemies took way too many hits for what we're using right now.
This game is difficult to aim. That's the major problem, is that you don't have modern aiming options.
Right.
You can't duck. They're flying all over the place. You can't, like, aim
You can only aim in
up.
3 cardinal directions.
Right. So it's very hard to dodge things, as you can see. You can't crouch. So, I mean, the key to this game is, well, the wave beam moves up and down, so that can hit the ground, but it also can miss the area of the ground you need to aim at.
Right.
That thing takes a lot of hits and goes low. There's also the ice beam that freezes things, but you can't have both the wave or the ice, and that you just respawn.
Yeah. Some stuff that respawns.
Those are spawning right out of the way when you're down there.
Yeah, they match your height.
So, I mean, you get the beam, but the big thing is energy tanks. Is that each energy tank gives you another, 100 hit points.
Right.
And so you can build up a lot of hit points.
Just tank your way through it.
Yeah, pretty much. As it gets to a point where it's not dropping.
At least that annoying enemy does drop bigger health. I mean, it's not physically bigger, but it does heal you for more. So now we can go in those stores that are red, right?
Yeah, because those open with 5 missiles.
Cool.
Yep. Not sure if we want to go here or up more. I think we need to get the bombs first. I think we get that by going to the end of this row and then going up. Then the question is, are we going to run the things that require the jump boots? I think we got to get bombs before we worry about jump boots.
That seems like a reasonable assumption. Like, hi, I'm gonna fuck up your jump.
Yeah, you are. That's okay, I'm gonna hook up their flying.
Yeah.
And another thing about this game is that there's secret worlds, which are not intentional secret worlds. But I think a episode of Total Power even covered the topic and brought attention to their existence, because there's a glitch in the game that you can move off the screen by letting the door close on you and doing like a combination of crouching and jumping.
Interesting.
And then you can make the screen scroll to areas the game was never meant to scroll to. It's kind of like alternate levels in Super Mario Brothers.
Right.
That you could map to worlds and levels that the game's not programmed to get to, but it will read memory in the game and generate levels based on that.
Right.
And 5-Hit watching. So is that dude naked with just boots on?
No, Samus is wearing a suit.
No.
A space suit. Because Samus is in space. I feel like we shouldn't ruin the surprise now.
She's she. Oh, I just.
You spoiled it for Toon. He didn't know.
Well, I just naturally refer to Samus as a she
Well,
without
yeah.
even thinking about it now because this game came out in what, 86?
Yes, this game is as old as I am.
So I think since 1986, people have known that Samus Aran is a woman.
Yeah, that was the surprise at the end of the game.
If you were good enough.
Well, if you were good enough to get the surprise ending, which, I mean, Dune's probably not going to be around when we beat the game, if we beat the game tonight, so it's fine.
That's okay. That's okay. Dune will be drinking some Bud Light while spinning some...
Yep.
Nope, too many carbs in the Bud Light. Can't do it. Oh, no, that one's red. That can't be good.
Oh, no, it just took maybe a couple more hits.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, red doors. Hit the select button. That glows blue. That means we're shooting missiles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because let's deplete all the missiles open the door.
Oh, yeah. That looks like bombs.
Yeah. That's bombs. Yay, we got bombs.
I like the noise bombs make. It's such a nice noise.
But actually, you can't make Samus be naked with boots on, or with boobs on.
Well, I mean,
but you could get her in a bathing suit.
Yeah,
It's Justin Bailey code, except that this is the disk system version. There's no codes.
right, because we got to
So-
see, yeah.
So I don't know how you get her in a bathing suit in this version.
Isn't that what happens if you beat the game at a certain time? Like if you
Well, I mean, you get the ending, but you could make her play the game
in the
suit
zero suits,
or the bathing suit.
or bathing suit, whatever.
Zero suit's something different.
Zero suit is different. Zero suit is like a big old full body leotard kind of
What you
thing.
can do is you can do that, and then it's like. Oh, I messed up.
Well, what the fuck are we supposed to do now? Okay, we just
That.
do that. Cool.
But if you do that, you jump and crouch, and if you keep doing that good enough, now you could also make the screen scroll down too. You have to have the good timing for it. But that's where you
Right.
could on screens that don't scroll up and make it generate screens that shouldn't exist. I don't think we can go up beyond that here yet. I think that requires a high jump to go beyond that door over here. But let's see.
I may as well check it out.
Oh,
Oh no, we need
ice
ice.
beam.
Because you gotta freeze those guys.
Gotta freeze them
Okay.
and also have good aim timing.
Right, all that good stuff. But more importantly, I guess, would be ice beam.
So we've got another tank, we've got bombs, that's good. But but yeah, the password system was such that you could actually crack it and derive a code, because parts of the codes meant you had certain weapons.
Curious now. Let's see.
And what starting point was. So they basically put all these variables into a password system. But that was because the Japanese game I'm playing right now is a disc, so they can just save it onto the disc where
Right.
you are. But to bring that to the United States on a cartridge before they put batteries in cartridges,
Yeah.
the other method to deal with bringing disk system games to the United States, where we didn't have a disk system, was to make password systems, which meant You always had slips of paper with long codes written on them.
It's funny, put in at Metroid J, and it was auto-filled Justin Bailey.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
That Justin guy, he likes the bathing suits. Rumor is that Justin Bailey, like Bailey was like slang for bathing suits.
Yeah, exactly.
Justin Bailey, but I've never heard a bathing suit referred to as a Bailey.
Yeah, but if you know, in a 90s ignorant kid, you can be like, oh, that's a British word for bathing suit. A Bailey, you know.
I think some people at this point believe there's some credibility to that theory. And because it's definitely something that's intentionally designed into the game, because Justin Bailey doesn't by chance follow the normal system of passwords for it to have that outcome. I don't believe.
I'm trying to see what else, if there's anything new about it.
Alright, let's see what we're getting here. This, I think, is Ice Beam. Yep, that looks like an Ice Beam. It's blue.
It is blue. Yep, that sounds like an Ice Beam, too.
Now, you can only have the Ice Beam or the Wave Beam, and not both. So if we get the Wave Beam, we give up the Ice Beam for the power and the ability to hit the floor.
Oh.
But now we have to have the Ice Beam in order to defeat Metroids.
Right, they're susceptible
I think
to
what
cold.
you do is you get the Ice Beam, you do your like Ice Beam thing to get to places, you get your Wave Beam, you have your power, and then you get your Ice Beam again before you go to Torium, where the Metroids are.
Right. Yep, there are many false theories regarding the password. For example, Justin Bailey was thought to be one of the creators of the game. But no, there are no such name in the credits.
And that's a natural theory.
It's a natural theory. Uh-oh.
Oh, you just gotta jump up there in the right time. I'm just sucking the time.
Okay, and then yeah, there it was a reference to an English or Australian term for bathing suit.
Yeah.
But she's actually wearing a leotard, not the bathing suit, because it's
those pixels could be a bathing suit.
I mean, yeah.
You really think Nintendo's got the detail to differentiate between a leotard and a bathing suit? Come on. That's laughable right there.
Yeah, but here we go. It was also rumored that the password violated Metroid's normal checksum verification, which suggests that Justin Bailey was deliberately coded into the game. The Metroid database has attempted to debunk this myth using password generators. This Justin Bailey password is a total fluke. If you play around with the password system, you can come up with other names and words that work as passwords.
Well, I'm pretty sure, though, it doesn't follow the rules of people have figured out how the password system works. And that it doesn't follow the rules of it.
No,
but have they actually debunked it?
Yeah.
I mean, they say they have, but have they?
I don't know if you believe what they're saying. I guess
I don't know.
I'm on the Wikia right now.
I've read plenty of things on the internet, so I don't know what to believe or not believe. But I think.
But yeah, they say if you play around with the password system, something you can do with the Metroid password generator program found in fan apps. You can come up with other names and words that work. Like Justin Bailey was just one that somebody found, and it was reported on Nintendo Power. Is like the originator of the probably where most people heard about it, but.
Well, yeah. Well, that's where it probably first leaked out by most people, and then and then you heard about it from a friend or a friend of a friend. Let's see where this is. Oh, this is here. I think there might be more energy tanks or missiles through here. can't get up. Oh, we can go under there. There we go. Oh, these guys.
The best ending of Metroid Samus Returns features Samus in the Justin Bailey suit.
Justin Bailey. Oh, is that what they call it?
That's
now?
what they're calling it. Although they say that it looks in the original game it looks like a it
looks like
magenta leotard. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like a bathing suit.
It does look like a bathing suit.
There we go. Wall.
Being able to freeze them makes it easier to deal with all of them, but boy, is it still tough. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything that it is definite that it's a fluke. Or they've proven it for sure.
Mysteries in life.
Yep. One of those things you'll probably get to ask God if you believe in heaven.
Like,
welcome!
Justin Bailey, he's right here. Why don't we ask Justin himself?
Exactly.
I don't know what the heck this Metroid thing is that everyone keeps asking about.
Yeah, I could read more about this, but I'm not going to. Because I should pay attention to the game.
It should be a way to get through this wall. Or maybe not. I didn't think there was a dead end here.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
bomb jumping. Fun.
Oh, there we go. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get up there, and then we can go through this wall. They're sneaky like that.
They are.
See, I knew there was an energy tank item inside here. There we go. So now we got 300 hit points to deal with.
Nice.
Great for me.
Which is why, we decided to go into the lava and take a bath. Good for the
I got
skin.
hit points to spare. I can bathe in lava. Keep looking down the chat, but there's too many things happening.
Yeah, sorry.
That's not your fault. So this is the other side of where we couldn't jump up before.
Oh, okay.
Because now there's
Yeah,
those.
there's that gap.
That's the room with the bombs.
Okay, that's cool.
So we've come full circle.
Nice.
So I think now we could go down into Kraid's lair and try to find and kill that some bitch.
Sounds good.
Probably gonna need some more missiles, but I think there's plenty of missiles to find down there.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, 'cause 10 does seem light for a boss. Jesus. That's dumb.
Something about the ice beam is
Well,
it's
just-
not always it adds hits to things in a sense. It lets you freeze things, which is convenient, but is it really?
I probably not for most things, but for the Metroids, it's definitely convenient.
Well, it's convenient because it's necessary.
Okay, fair.
And the only way to kill Metroid is to freeze it and then hit it with missiles. You can't just hit it with missiles. Everything else just takes hit points, and freezing it just interrupts those hit points. At some point I should probably end this off. Alright. We'll all get to crates later.
Awesome, yes.
If you want a map, I can figure out the map.
No, that's fine.
Because you can just roam around. There's
Yeah,
actually
I
a
can totally...
whole area of the map that has nothing. That's just there. Like, you look at the map and you're like, what is the reason for that?
Just for you to get lost.
It's a place to get lost and find sweet, sweet death. There's not even missiles out of there. There's like this whole like wing that's just nothing but death.
Cool.
And then there's like a fake Ridley. What is over here? Anyone? Or is this where we came across? Oh, that's where we came across because we go down.
Yeah.
Okay. So we haven't gone up yet. Actually, I think we go up. There's a long shot.
That's something that's going to increase her range?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
So we probably want to get that.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Well, that's where we went in to go across into the energy tank. Oh, no, it's not up there. Where is it? Oh, it must be up the other shaft. Because there's another shaft to the left of this. That's right. So it's the other shaft that has a long shot and the statue. Statue room or the long shot?
No, there. At the end of this hallway is a door which needs missiles, so...
Right. That's what all these things... Both the statue room and the long shot is behind a missile door.
Okay,
It's in one of these ding 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 rooms that...
I see.
So, yeah. Yes, you are right. There is a room.
Well, I thought you meant like at the end of this door, like I mean, there's a door, so it's another room.
Okay, it is a long shot.
Hey, nice. Gotta check though.
Yeah, because I was pretty sure it's not, but I'm in the habit of always checking.
Not a bad habit to be in. Oh, nice.
So it is quicker to just hit the button fast and hold it down. Alright, so yeah, if there's another door up to the left, further up in this shaft, which is where the statue is, that must be both Great Ridley, making halfway across the way into Torian, where Metroid is another brain.
Alright.
Another brain is fucking
I mean, I thought she was annoying in all the games. She looks pretty annoying in all the games. Oh, okay.
This game, there's these rings that keep shooting at you, and you can freeze them, and they don't freeze them. You gotta have 3 of them frozen. And if you destroy them, another beam comes out. And they knock you into lava, so you get knocked into the lava pit, and you just drain the energy.
Right.
So
Oh, hey.
oh, yeah, I think that would be got by freezing something up there.
Probably.
That was the hard one. But that was also up there too.
Oh man. 2000, huh? It was. You'd have to wait a while. So they have to go around the whole level, wouldn't they? I was about to say, did you just spawn them? That would suck.
Way, you stupid son of a...
That's way too high.
That's why you can't do that, because this stupid creature's like, hey, what about me?
Yeah, and it's
you.
gonna respawn, so you can't. If you wanted to try to do it again, it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, that's a difficult engine thing. Yeah. But that's okay, because we came down here to go down here. Well, that's not a good sign.
All right. There's abandoned hope, ye who enter here.
Alright, well, I don't have to worry about it at this point. While the game loads. And spins up the drive. Oh, good. We get another music loop to hear.
It's a good one.
I've already lost track of where you're going, so. Did you go to
I went to a blue door.
the left?
To the left.
Immediately, the first left?
Yes,
before
the
you turn?
first left.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can,
Oh, well, that's not good.
yeah, you don't want to do that, but bombs will make you go up.
Okay. No, I was just making sure
There
I
should
knew.
be there should be a way to go up through there. You might have to go up a few times because if you lie down, put multiple ones down, and then keep lying them down while you're going up there, you should eventually be able to.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Just need to go lower because over there there's some missiles.
Oh my god.
It's a Nintendo hard game. Oh. Well, you found missiles.
Look, it's platforming.
Platforming's not your thing.
Platforming is not my thing.
Although you were kind of in a way looking forward to this game.
I do look forward to this game, but it's platforming. Platforming
Okay.
sucks.
All right. Well, I mean, I played long and didn't die, which is, you know, why at some point people were like, all right, we need to timer because, like, this dude don't die and the others won't die quickly. The whole one life per turn deal. So we'll let you play for a while till you get sick. And I'm gonna use up the rest of it.
There should be a better way to farm.
Oh, yeah, they start you with 30.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, well, let's see, where can I farm some health? That room wasn't very good for it.
Yeah. No, there's not. Yeah, there's not a good place around here to farm. You might need to.
Actually, no, this room isn't bad.
Yeah.
I'll find a place to farm. Don't worry.
Okay. Well. That's the other thing. The other game, you had save state, so you went back to where you last saved.
Yeah.
This game, it's let's start you at a entry point with 30 life. And it's like, really? That's how you're gonna play this?
Just need to be smarter is all. Alright, I'm gonna go in a different room. I'll use missiles, fuck it. I'm gonna go into a missile room and see if that's a better place to spawn. Or camp. Farm. Camp, farm, huts,
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah. Go for it.
No. That room is not better. They all start like this. Okay, we're going back.
Yeah, I might go back up to Brinstar and shoot the easy things up there.
Yeah, that's the plan. No, it's the platforming. I suck at platforming.
That's okay to suck at platforming.
Suck at platforming, and then they throw enemies.
Oh.
Jumping on those tiny platforms is bad enough.
Oh, don't feel bad.
Hi, thanks.
Hi. Well, heck, this is a Nintendo hard type of game. you know, I've played a lot of Metroid games and a lot of platformers. So, you know, most people first time I play this game probably die all the time. This is probably pretty normal. Anyways, let's see if we got any messages coming in. Nothing on the YouTube. And nothing on the Twitch.
Alright. What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought Metroid would be a popular title.
Metroid is a popular title. It's just there's probably other. I mean, think about all the things that are going on Twitch and YouTube right now. I mean, we're a drop in the ocean of content.
I thought we'd see some of our regulars.
Maybe, maybe not. Like, I understand. You know.
Anyways, people write in. Anything you want to say about Metroid or Disk System, or if you like pie. Perfectly acceptable just to write in to say you like pie.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be lame because I've got to farm all that life.
Farming does suck, but I'd have to farm too. I mean, heck, you want to hand me to farm and then give it to you to play, that's fine too.
No, if anything, it's gonna be the other way around. I'll finish farming and then I'll hand you the game and you can do what you want to do. And it's...
No, I don't want you to just be bored farming all night. I want you to, you know, do whatever you want to do with this game. We don't have to beat it tonight.
It would be nice to beat it tonight, but like that means I'm just handing you the controller, and I mean, we did
that's
that.
the thing. I don't want.
We
I don't
did
want.
that
This
with
is
Zelda,
about.
you know.
Right. Well, you know, we both played Zelda.
At a certain point, you played Zelda.
I lost track of that.
No, like I said, at a certain point it was like.
Oh, I think at some point you just were bored and just like, here, play it.
Well, I just didn't know where to go, and you were like, fine, I know where to go, let's go, and then that was the way it was, so that was it. You knew where to go, so you knew where to go. Fuck me.
Well, you could have just probably jumped on it while it was frozen, and that might have still beefed it.
I hope so. Well, next time I'll try it.
I would have tried that, but then by the time I was in it would have been too late, and you would have just like jumped on it while it was freezing. So that's why I was like hesitating to say anything.
So yeah, maybe once I'm done farming, I'll just hand you the controller, and you can play until you're done, or that we finish the game.
You just spend all night just watching me play.
Like one day we'll play a game where it will be just you watching me play, and
no, I'm not playing that. Yeah. See, that's the thing. That's why it's like maybe I should farm and then let you play some.
But this is my fault. We're in this situation because
yeah,
of me.
but if
I need to take responsibility and do it.
yeah, but I don't think we're ever gonna get farmed up at this rate. I'm trying to find like a diplomatic.
Sorry,
nice
I
way
shouldn't have thrown that.
to
I hate.
say, let
hate-
me build up the life for you, and then let you explore some.
Let me destroy it because I'm not gonna be able to jump on that.
Well, it sucks that they start you at 30 so low. That's something that's always frustrating with this game, because every time you die, you gotta find a place to farm, and then farm your way back up. And there's never a good place to farm right around the corner. So you either gotta deal with trying to farm in bad spots, or travel out to a further spot just to farm.
because I was like, oh, cool, we're gonna, soon we're gonna find a safe spot and we'll charge up and it's gonna be fine.
Safe spots, that's so cute.
Yeah.
See, even I can't. Alright. You're useless.
That'd be nice. To try to get one that's just happens to be going the right way. Either gotta follow them or... Then you won't have to bother with that nasty enemy.
Hopefully. What point will be good? Let's try there. Come on. All right.
Nice.
There we go. Now we got some more life to play with.
Yes.
And that filled us up.
All right. Excellent. That was good. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh man, I was about to say, oh, we'll play God of War, and then we'll see who's what, stressing about what. But that's, I have that for the PlayStation 3. Because I bought the collection that had 1, 2, and 3. So, never mind.
Well, we still got to figure that out at some point. I don't think we're going to be able to do it from over there, though.
Yeah.
We still haven't figured out how to capture HDMI from downstairs, because having a powered USB hub still
It's
does
just
not
not
provide enough power to the Elgato for it to capture HDMI. It provides enough power for it to capture composite.
So I guess there's that.
So there is that, which is why we could do this show. All right, so yeah, if we go, where are we? Oh, where was we? We was there. Oh, I see. So when you come down the elevator, where's the elevator again? Oh, I got scrolled away. So you're basically going left is good to get the missiles, and if you keep going left, you get to a place where you can drop down and take another route back to the right. Or you could drop down through there, drop all the way down and get to a place where you can accidentally fall through the floor and get to the fake crate, which is an area in the map you really don't need to enter, although there is a set of missiles down there, but that looks like probably just a death trap anyways.
Probably.
Let's see, but if you go to the right through that right missile door, that gives you missiles right away, and then if you go over there you can go up, and in an area where there's a bunch of nothing, that's the part of the map that's like only exists to trap you. Because there's 3 pathways through 2 shafts up there that have nothing in them. Although it looks like there's some pipes with things flying out of there, so that might be a good farming land. That's about it.
Right. You'd hope so anyway, like...
Oh, there's another energy tank we can get nearby.
Okay. That's good.
I don't know if you want to go for that one?
No. Why don't
You don't want to play?
Do you really want me to die again and then waste all the farming you just did? I mean, yeah, you found an energy tank, so the farming wasn't as strenuous.
No, here's the thing. I want us both to have a turn to play, but I don't want you to play just for the sake of playing. If you're right now, you're like, I just want to sit and watch this. That's cool. But if
I want to play, but I'm
him,
frustrated. I can't.
So playing is not fun for you.
Right now, no. Not for what we want to do.
Okay, so...
That door's open?
Yeah, because once you open up a missile door, it stays open.
Oh, okay. Well, that's neat.
So you open up that door, but didn't go in it?
No, I was looking for a better farming spot, and it wasn't. See, this is not a good farming spot.
Yeah. Well, that sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when
See,
things push me
it's
through a door.
super annoying. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, so...
Speaking of doing work.
But at least you're the one doing your own work. You make it look so easy.
Oh, what? I only lost more than half my life doing
Yeah,
that.
but I didn't get halfway up there and I died.
Well, I was gonna die, to be honest. And I took a bunch of life just to set myself up in a place to farm. Oh, and these are ones that take 2 hits. Which means 4 hits. Nice, but that means it's hard to get away from them. And it's hard to get it so that they don't die right over the pipe, because if they die over the pipe, then you're probably going to take a hit doing that. Unless you do it like that. That was close.
Like, I like the shooting and exploring, I just hate the platforming.
Yeah, this game is a game that you spend a lot of time farming, especially if you're bad. Or not expert. I mean, you can find YouTube clips of people that never need to farm because they're just, awesome at this game.
Right.
That's not us.
No.
That's not most people. Oh.
But those people practice too, I mean...
Oh, see, now I took a hit just trying to get that.
Yeah.
And that... Oh. Controls in this game suck.
Well, it's the first one. There's, some wonkiness that gets
it's
forgiven.
lucky that this game had enough things going for it, because it has a lot of flaws. There's a reason why Super Metroid's got the reputation as one of the best classic Metroid games, and not original Metroid. Oh, man, and one hit undoes a few of those.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, one step forward, two steps back sometimes. And then they keep dropping the fucking missiles. Ah, I hate it when they get you down by accident. Yeah, we're not getting ahead here. Oh, and that
Wow, that was bullshit.
Yeah, that's one of the bullshit things about the. No, this is the area where there's really nothing here. This area of the map exists strictly for exploring and finding nothing. Oh man, see, it's not just you.
Why are we playing this?
Well, because it is a classic, and it is.
I mean, yeah.
And it is beatable. It's not an easy or quick. It's hard to. That's the thing, is that games that require slow and mining are not good streaming games.
I mean, I guess it depends on the game.
But I want to cover all the classics.
Yeah, I know.
mean, this is a franchise that I want to go through and play them all. Let's see if there's like at least some place we can. Maybe this is a better place to mine. Nope, that still takes 2. That's about as good as the other one.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go grab that, because if I grab that, then it's going to make more of them fly out and then hit me through the door. Oh, man.
They hit hard, too.
I don't have a good place to mine here.
Because it's annoying as fuck. That's why I wanted to go, I decided to go somewhere else, because that wouldn't show up. The enemy wouldn't show up when I was trying to farm.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that... I'm glad... And if they hadn't made a sequel, this was like, if they were banking on just this game, making the franchise, I don't think we would have Metroid. It's like,
Alright, we got out of there alive, so that's something. Alright, let's see. Can I make it to that other energy tank without dying? That is the question. And if I die, I come back and near the same place. Oh no, we got these things. Okay, we're gonna die.
yep. Sorry, Samus. This wasn't gonna happen.
Okay. Where's the best place to mine? Well, I guess we're gonna need to get out of here, because this ain't no mine in town.
No, excuse me.
But we go there and get an energy tank, and that's a dead end. And then we can go down and go to the right, and oh, there's some missiles there, and then we drop way down that shaft, and that gets us to Kraid. And we can mine outside of Kraid's cave, but even that's a difficult mine. How many tanks do we want to beat Kraid, though? How many missiles do we want? We probably want to get more missiles. Where can we camp mine for more missiles? There's more missiles in this map. Oh yeah, if we go to the left there was that area of missiles that you didn't get.
Right.
And then we probably just back out of there. And that would get us up to what? I think we have like 15 missiles.
We have 15 now.
There are more missiles to get up in this area. I think we've pretty much explored this area. We'd have to start exploring the other area. Oh, we can get a screw attack? See, I don't know what order is the best order to get things in. But there's plenty of missiles to be had over in the lava town.
Can we survive Lava Town, though?
Well, I mean, we went down there to get... Well, we went down there briefly. It's just that kind of a pain in the ass area. Well, these are all pain in the ass
I
areas.
mean, yeah, if we want to avoid pain in the ass areas, we should probably play something else.
Yeah.
You want to play Dr. Mario?
We have like 2 copies of
We
Dr.
do have 2 copies of Dr. Mario.
Well, that was before Seth gave you all those games. I bought a copy of that.
Yep.
Which he'll be around in town next weekend. I don't know if we're doing it. We'll probably do a stream.
Yeah, we can.
Although I don't
He's streamed
have.
with us before.
Once again, I don't have 3 working microphones because once I got to the point where we had 3 working microphones, another one broke.
Yeah, because they're pieces of shit.
Yeah. You don't need an email to see if they're going to send me more free shit, or at some point they'll probably tell me to fuck off, and they'll probably tell them, well, I'm going to buy working microphones again anyway, so it doesn't matter if they give you free shit or not.
Right.
But your stuff still sucks.
Oh, that's interesting.
But yeah, if it doesn't have anything to cling to, it's gonna. You could do that. You could break the brick it's on and then leave it in the middle of nowhere, just hovering.
Neat. I mean, if you feel bad about me not playing, I could farm in this area.
Whatever you prefer to do now. I just want to make sure this show is still 50-50. I mean, because we both had fun with Final Fantasy, so when we pick the games, we find a way to both have fun. But it seems sometimes I pick games that are just very one-sided.
Well, I mean, it gets to a point where you're like, just let me hand it here and I'll do it. Because you don't know where to go.
I see you being frustrated, and I don't know.
Well, I just, last week it made sense because you had the 5-hit to do. Legend of Zelda, yeah. I'm not sure what happened there.
Although last week we did really good with. I mean, I thought it worked out really good having you just play alone the first half, and it was a game that really is a quick game if you know how to do it.
Yeah.
So we were able to, although I think my half of just beating the game was pretty boring. I think last week's show was weak, but that's
how it went. It's just...
yeah, I thought that's going to go if we're going to do short shows. There'll be, we don't want to get something really cool because it's only going to be for a short show. Although we could always just use that week to revisit something for a little bit we could make those Final Fantasy weeks and just do a little bit more of. Even then, still you want to see some progress. Right.
I mean, look, that's the thing. Sometimes games have the grind. This sucks, but this isn't meant to be a grinding kind of game. It's not an RPG where it's like we're gaining experience as we kill these enemies. We're just trying to get some health.
Yeah, there's no easy way to get health in this game.
An energy tank, but that's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
That really sucks. Sorry.
Guess we should actually see if there's any chat going on and take the map off.
Just for now.
Just for now. We'll see. Oh, that one's there. No, still no messages. But let's see what we got going on. Do we have? I think we've had regularly at least 3 people watching on. Oh, we got 4 people watching on Twitch.
Okay,
right now.
so we just got lurkers. That's fine.
Okay,
welcome, lurkers.
Hey, hello, lurkers. And
whoops. Well, that's okay. You just got one. It's fine.
That's okay because they're dropping more missiles that we can carry.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go down in there and because there's a good
Why
place
not?
to farm on the way, and then I can grab some more missiles down there and try to.
The more missiles, more better for boss fights.
Right. But anyways, but this is a great. This is the best farm area that the game has at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take a look at my map and see what we can do, because I think we can get the screw attack at some point. This is a game that, you know, the more you bulk up, the more better. So hello, thank you for watching us on Twitch. This is Farming in Metroid. A whole 3 hours of us is farming and doing nothing else in Metroid. No, we got the disc system out. We're going way old school. That's why the TV's tuned to channel 5 and not 3.
That's old school.
That's yeah. We're saying that's a Japanese TV. They totally use US dubbers and tune into channel 5 instead of 3. that's how they do it. And no feathers allowed in their video games. That's how this game could be worse. How can this game be worse? Farming, and Samus is out here in a full spacesuit, armed with a feather.
With a feather.
Trying to tickle these deadly aliens. We ain't going to Australia with a feather. I don't think we're going into space battle with a feather.
No. Metroids don't have armpits. Where would you even tickle them?
Oh, is that what it is? You have to line up Kermit with the armpit?
Probably.
That's why...
I bet that's why you could only really hit him hard when he's got the fists out.
You had to do the little fist out and jump at the right height there.
To get his armpit.
To get his armpit.
Yes.
Yes. Only one person who might not even be tuning in since he's not writing in would even get these inside jokes we're telling right now.
That's fine.
But there's a guy who has a YouTube channel that played a Muppet game that sucks. What's his name?
Soy Bomb.
Soy Bomb, yes.
Check him out. He's funny.
Check him out on the YouTubes. Does he do Twitch as well?
I don't know.
YouTube?
I mean, we found him on YouTube. He found us on YouTube. I should say that. He found us on YouTube.
Do people game only on YouTube?
Yeah. There are people who do only YouTube.
Why?
I don't know. I guess you could say the question of why do you only stream on Twitch? Or why do I only stream on Twitch?
Twitch is the gaming place. YouTube is the, you know, cat videos and Rhett and Link place.
No, there's plenty. YouTube has a whole section for gaming called YouTube Gaming.
Yeah, YouTube. They're associated with Google. Google is going to be the new Facebook with Google Plus.
Oh yeah.
That I think that worked as well as YouTube Gaming is working.
I got an email about that.
Yeah, remember Google Plus?
Yeah.
That was
Petrick
a fun
Farm remembers. Yeah, I think one of my classmates found me on Google. Like I had to use Google.
Google Plus. We have lots of members because we require you to sign up in order to use YouTube.
Yeah, I think I had to use Google Plus for some chat for work when I was doing Spoof.
I will say that they did.
And then Addie found me.
Oh yeah, I'm in touch with them again.
Oh, okay.
Have I told you yet?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
That's fine.
It's funny.
Pick it up.
It's funny because he asked me, "Does Kristen know you're talking to me again?" And I said, "I don't think it's come up yet." And he goes, well, "How do you think she'll react?" I'm like, "Well, probably better than she reacts to me being kind of in touch with Emily again." And then he was like, "Okay, I'm not ready to talk about that yet. Let's change the topic." No,
I mean, that might be like the Venn diagram where the middle of the Venn diagram where we may agree on something. I don't know though. We can talk about that off stream.
Addie's amusing, and I kind of miss the amusing parts of talking about Addie. People who know me from my No Holds Barred days know who I'm talking about. But I have a friend named Addie who we have a mutual. It's kind of like hate except for friends. What would you call that?
I don't know. Toxic?
What would you call a friendship that's based on a general dislike but respect? In a
Not great. Not my friend.
no, well, here's the thing. Addie's got his qualities, though.
That's damning with faint praise. I mean, we all have qualities.
I mean, he has a certain level of compassion. He also is not afraid to be annoying, and
I mean, we have Hestia because of him, so I guess that's something.
That was his idea, wasn't it?
It was. Like, oh, get a second cat. It'll be fine.
Get a second cat, he said. It'll be fine, he said. They'll
And-
get along great and be best as friends, he said.
I mean, they get along. They're not best.
They're not trying to kill each other.
Are they friends? I mean,
They share a house.
they're roommates.
They have a friendship much like Addie and I have a friendship.
No, I would say they're better. Wait, I don't know. Like,
Well, there has been no dick
who's the
pics.
Chantico and who's the Hestia in your relationship?
I can see Chantico sending dick pics as to the mess with them. To be clear, Addie is the one that sent the dick pics, and he tagged them with hashtag no homo, because that makes it okay according to him. Addie has a theory. The theory is that it's not gay to send dick pics to your friend if you comment with hashtag no homo.
Oh God, excuse me, I'm still recovering from that cold.
And he lives by this theory, and I can tell you that I don't agree with that as a recipient. Now he assured me more recently that it was okay because those weren't pictures of his dick.
Which raises more questions.
It's not that hard to find pictures of dicks on the internet.
I mean, I guess that's true.
I mean, you
Fair
probably
enough.
Google images, dick. Oh, let's send him this one. So
You know, I guess that's good then, because you know my comment on the dick pics he sent you.
You've seen bigger?
Yes.
Thank you.
yes, that was exactly it.
All right, let's see if there's anything worth grabbing in this area. All right, so if we go down, we basically got a door to the left and a door to the right. If we go to the right, we got
Excuse me.
Lava Town, and then we got there, and we can go up, and we can get an ice beam. We have the ice beam. We don't need that. We can go up and get a single missile and another missile. Oh, and a bunch of missiles. Oh, there's a bunch of missiles up there.
Okay, so that's
We
something.
can go up and get a bunch of missiles there. Now, missiles don't help us with life capacity.
No. But
But
it does.
it is something we can do here. Now, we could go here and go down there and go across there and go through a wall and get to a place that, oh, with the ice beam we can get over there. And we can get some more missiles. Okay. all
Lots
right.
of missiles.
All right. There are lots of missiles to be got here.
All right.
Not very useful if we're going to keep dying on our way to these
I
missiles.
mean, yeah, but
Energy tanks would be good.
that would be good. But
All right, let's see. Now, if we go to the left, we go over there, we get a missile. We go over there, we go through a wall, we go there. We go down, we go to the right, we get a missile. We go... Oh, can we go through that wall? It doesn't look like we can go through that wall. I don't know if we can go... I guess we can go through that wall because I think that's the only way to get there. And then we go get some more missiles, go through that wall, go over there, some areas where we can farm for some life maybe if we don't have things killing us. Go over there, go through that floor. Wait a minute, but that's... Well, that's the same area as if we just went to the right there, though. So we just go to the right there and bypass all that. Oh, we can get the high jump pretty easily, actually, from here. High jump is something we can get.
okay.
That might be useful to get. We can go to the right, bomb through the floor, go down, get the high jump. And then we can go through that wall, keep going to the left, keep going to the left, and we could go through the floor or keep going left. If we keep going left, we're basically making a circle and getting nothing. So we may as well just go through the floor. And then we could go to the right. This is listening to Gators read a Metroid map.
Yeah.
Very entertaining streaming here. And
I was just, you're saying to the right, to left, you know, all the directions.
oh, there's an energy tank over there. All
and
right.
then made me think of the Tootsie Roll, which I got your sister play at her wedding reception.
Yeah, but keep in mind, she took any request.
That's true. She was taking requests.
They played Inagata Davida while we were eating dinner.
It was awesome.
And I know who requested that.
Wasn't you.
It wasn't me. But they only played the single at it.
Well, I mean...
They could have played Inagata Davida had taken the whole dinner.
They could have.
But I know my dad's college buddy was like, request Inagata Davida.
So it's like, well, if my brother... I don't even know if he's going to have a DJ.
Oh, he's going with a band?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if they're doing DJ or a band. But if they're doing DJ, maybe we can get him. Yeah, hey, put this on the list. I don't know if
Tootsie Roll or Inagata Davida?
Yes, both. I don't know. Tootsie. I was thinking Tootsie Roll, but...
God, but that's...
It's the best! It's the best!
I like cheesy 90s and...
It's so good!
I have my limits.
It's so good!
It's not a good song.
It's awesome. It's a good dance song.
No, you know what? You want a good 90s dance song? What's that one that you did the train motions to?
What, the one
Get on the train and ride it.
Yeah. Choo Choo Train.
Yeah. What was that? The Quad City DJs?
Good question. I don't know what
I think it was the Quad City DJs.
I'll put in the band name and see what comes up. That is a good dance. That's a good dance song.
At least that one had a dance move that you could do that only involved your arms. So even white guys could manage that one.
Let's see.
But Tootsie Roll, was there a dance for that?
Yes.
I mean, if there was, it
was
wasn't
right
good.
there.
It wasn't memorable.
It was right there in the lyrics of the song. To the right, the left.
That's specific.
Shoot, baby, shoot.
But what if there's other people standing to your right or to your left?
Well, they're dancing too. You're right. Quad City DJs did come on and ride it.
See, that one, all you had to do was do the, with your arms. That's all you had to do. You could do that.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we want to go. I don't think we want to go. All right, so we'll go through the floor. We'll get the high jump.
If there is a DJ, I want to I want to also request Sir Mix-a-Lot music.
What, he had more than one song?
Yes, he had more than one song. Yes, he's famous for BB Got Back, but that song that samples, what's it, from, Apache. Jump on it. That's his.
That's his?
Yeah, that's his.
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty sure that's his. But no, he's from the area where we're gonna be, so...
I don't think there's anything worth going through that wall for.
Oh my god, he put out an album in 2003? Daddy's Home.
Well, dude's gotta make money somewhere.
Yeah, I know, right?
And this scroll's slow. Okay, well, there's another energy tank to get by going back.
Oh my god! Sir Mix-a-Lot did a hip-hop cover of Iron Man. Fuck, I need to find that.
Okay, I can see that. Someone's got to do the hip-hop cover of that.
Yes, definitely. Now, I'm gonna have to find that. Write in and tell us what your favorite Sir Mix-a-Lot song is.
Yeah. And we're gonna get a lot of write-ins going. Baby Got Back.
Yeah, basically.
All right, write in and tell us what your favorite non-Baby Got Back Sir Mix-a-Lot song is.
I think I already gave you I gave you an idea of what one it could be.
If anyone knows the name of it.
No, his cover of Iron Man.
Oh. I thought you meant the
Jump on It. I think
Jump on It.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Is it just called Jump on It?
And I'm looking for it. I've seen other titles of singles he's done, and okay. Hit single. I've never heard. Okay, anyway. In 2010, Sir Mix-a-Lot announced his next album, Don't Forgot About Mix.
Don't Forgot About Mix?
Yes, guess how forgot is spelled? Hint, there's a number.
With a 4?
Yes.
I was going to say with a 4 before you said hit number.
Okay, well, sorry. I mean, that sucker's fast. Yeah, I can't find what that one's called. I'll figure it out.
Kind of farm here. We could do a bunch of roaming around and get an energy tank, basically, is what I'm doing right now. So hopefully we can get a good crane battle. I don't think we're gonna...
Oh, it was called Jump on It. Makes sense.
I didn't realize we were trying to determine the name of the song.
I wanted to make sure that it was called Jump on It. Sometimes it's not called that.
I think that was the only lyrics in the song.
No. There's a lot of towns and asking them what's up.
I don't think they would call it the song that samples Apache, so that pretty much leaves us with Jump On It.
Yeah. But no, it was a lot of shout outs to towns and asking them what's up. And telling them to jump on it.
Those are
Seattle,
also not good
jump
song
on
titles.
It. No, it was a fun... Shut up, it's a fun song.
Sup Philly is not a good song title. I don't even know if they ever say that in there. The only lyrics I knew was Jump On It.
He also released a song called Remolo, which is very amusing.
Is that what you're reading about it, or is that what you're telling me?
I'm telling you, he made us. No, I actually don't know. I have not listened to the song. I will listen to the song later. But Bremolo is a name for a lady in a special area of the country, or a special type of lady in a special area of the country.
Special type of lady in a special. Where am I?
You're right here on the couch with me.
Okay, so I went through there, and I went through. Wait, where? How did I get? No, this doesn't. All right, I got the high jump, and I went through that wall. Oh, and then I went through there, and then I went through there.
Oh, so you're over here.
Now I'm here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So if I go to the right and to the left, that's an unnecessary loop. So I could just.
You could just turn around.
I could just go to the floor.
Oh, okay. You do that too.
I had bomb before. Oh, there it is. You just have to bomb it in the exact right spot. Okay. All right. So now I can go to the right, and then through a wall, and then to the right some more, and then down to the left and get a tank. And then at that point I could die, which would be quicker than backtracking all the way to the elevator.
Yeah, but then you'd have to farm again. But, I mean, yeah, that would be faster.
Or I could die on my way back.
Yeah, may not be up to you.
It might not. I might die before I get to this tank. I miss the NES version that has these things that just pop their heads up and don't do anything.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. That happened a bit faster than I could mute my mic. I'm sorry about that. Not being very professional tonight.
That's okay. We're not professionals.
Let's see. What game? Well, no, not... I was thinking, what next week, what game can I choose where you're just gonna have to watch me play a lot of... I mean, unfortunately, there's not a lot of classics that are like that. That's the thing. You want to play classics, but then, like, I don't have much experience with the classics, so...
Alright, we're gonna die soon. Let's see if we can get this energy tank before I die. Oh, wait a minute. This doesn't look good. Alright, what was... I was supposed to go through this wall. Oh, I can go through the wall here. But... Oh, well that was lucky.
That was lucky.
Gotta get through this area without dying. Oh! Now, the Nintendo glitches that a lot of times those things that pop their heads out and shoot fireballs just pop their heads out and shoot nothing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. I missed that. It was so nice. Yeah, I can do something. There's some games that just suck for amateurs to stream. Metroid is one of those games, because you get to watch a whole lot of farming.
Yeah.
Whole lot of farming. Yeah. Whole lot of farming.
Here I was thinking a whole lot of farming going on. That's...
Come on over there. Whole
Yeah.
lot of farming.
Watch me farm!
I remember I read like a newspaper article about this, like, 50s diner that was opening up, and they said, "Hey, the place has a sense of humor." They had a copy of what's his face's "Whole Lot of Shaking" going on, hanging on the bathroom wall.
Cute.
I guess it's it's after you're done.
Right, yeah.
But you don't do a whole lot of shaking. You just do a little shake.
Well, there's a lot of shaking going on in the room, because it's not just you who visits that bathroom.
I guess there's a whole... Alright. So cumulatively, there's a lot of shaking.
Yes. More so than your home bathroom. Unless you're having a party. I guess on average. Do we really want to get... On average, there's more shaking going on in here.
There's a higher than average amount of shaking going on. Somewhere I could... Surely this isn't a dead end. Surely I've not read my map wrong. Oh. There it is. Fake lava.
Ah.
Gotta love that fake lava.
Gotta love the fake lava. Ketchup.
Yeah, every now and then you get the fake lava that you just go right through and don't hurt you. And how do you make fake lava? Well, you just code it to not hurt you.
Yeah.
That easy.
Just that easy. Hey.
Oh!
No! No! You can do it! I believe in you! You're so much better than me!
There we go. That's how you do that.
Oh, man. Hey, look, we're as good as the file we accidentally erased.
Yes! This disc had 3 files on it, and I decided to keep the first file, and I was going to delete the third file. But the third file had a file name of Cool, and the first file had 4 energy tanks. And so Chris was like, "Oh, you can't delete Cool." And I was like, "Oh, right, I'll delete the middle file." So I deleted the middle file, and then like it wanted me to create a file, and I didn't want to create it, so I hit the reset button, and then all the files are gone.
Yep.
So that's how the disk system rolls. How do I get up there?
It's the other side. I think you have to freeze that little
no,
booger.
It's this side. I came up, I came down here,
Okay,
and
that's
then
right. It is
over
that
here.
side. Okay.
You were right, but I had to do that
right.
first.
Yeah.
Now we get to backtrack through a whole lot of dying going. Yay! I didn't fall in lava. Because that lava's not fake.
No. It is not.
I don't know how I'm suddenly playing so good, but I seem to have reached a magic level of drunk where right now I'm just dodging things.
Alright. Maybe that's my problem. I'm not drinking.
There you go, that's the problem. It's totally the problem.
Yeah.
Metroid is best played drunk off your ass. Come on, come on. Oh, I have the worst timing with these things. Finally. Okay, now we can backtrack through here. Basically, I think the general observation I have to agree with is that more things shoot at you in this game than in the Nintendo version. And I think that has to do with bugs. I think there's actual... Because quite often in the Nintendo version, I see those things pop their heads up and nothing comes out of them.
Right.
And I don't think that's by design.
No, I wouldn't think so.
I think there's some, you know, bugs. Something went wrong with in the port. Do I really have to go back up there somehow? Can I freeze that?
I don't know, can you? Should be able to. Oh, hey, there's a place you
there
can
it
go
is.
into.
There we go. Now let's see if we got anyone writing in. No one writing in on YouTube. No one writing in on Twitch.
Alright.
So I need to grab a beer. So I think what I'm going to do is get you back over to Kraid's lair with a full tank of gas and just let you explore. And if you die, then I'll go farm and beat Kraid. And then we'll see what time it is. Because we can go to, like, at least midnight. Now I gotta do this whole jump up and be on the right side of that. There we go. Alright, so we got a high jump, we got 4 tanks of gas. And, not a whole lot of missiles. We could have gotten more missiles, actually. Actually, I still could get more missiles. Or I could die. Those are my options.
Yep, those are options.
Now you all pop up. Make a nice little path. Jump in the lava anyways. Anyways, if you like what you're seeing, don't like what you're seeing, write in. We're reading messages on the YouTube and on the Twitch channel. So please feel free to, like I said, hey, write in if you want to let us know you like pie. Write in if you don't like pie, you know? Because I said it, write it if you like pie. And no one has written in. So I assume we got a pie-hating crowd here today. So go ahead, write in and say, hey man, fuck pie.
No judgments.
Is that missiles? How could we have missed that though? I thought we were backtracking.
No, it's missiles.
Okay.
We're not apparently we're not backtracking.
Apparently, I have. This is the. Oh, I see. Yeah. That is missiles. That absolutely is missiles.
Yes, yes it is.
Cause we went there. Wait. What?
I don't know.
I have no idea where I am. All right. I got the energy tanks. We went back. We went up there. We went there. And we went there. No, wait a minute.
Look, they reuse stuff, so you don't know
And then
where
we went
you
back
are.
there. Oh, but we didn't go back. Oh, I thought we went back there. Did we get back to the high jump boot area?
I don't know. They reuse tiles, so it looks exactly the same. I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Okay, we are where I think we are. And yes, basically we went through a door we didn't go through before, and it's 2 missiles and a dead end. So, yay, more missiles, which is
Well,
good.
there you go.
Good, because we could use those at peak rate. So now we can backtrack and hopefully not die. And if we die, we go. If we die, we die.
Yeah,
Well,
it
I think
happens.
we got a good enough amount of missiles to. Now, at what point do we get the wave beam? Where do we get the wave beam? You know, I was more studied on this last summer when I was.
Well, you were playing it a lot, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I beat it at least twice on the Game Boy Advance. And I was practicing it for the purpose of streaming, and I never could put together a concept of stream until finally I was like, hey, I'll stream with my wife, and then I'll have a co-host and a unique spin. And marriage counseling was born. And now, instead of just streaming Metroid and being boring by myself, I'm streaming Metroid while my wife watches me be boring.
Like, it's just the
Well, it's not just that it's platforming, because we've been doing Super Mario.
Yeah.
Because that one we could really genuinely take turns, because we got these short levels, so that
Right.
it's easy breaks, and your dying didn't affect my gameplay.
Right.
And you even beat a few levels.
I did beat a few levels. Just thinking, if we go back to that, I could farm lives and give you lives. And
It's
I
too
don't know.
bad the battery died
oh yeah, that's
in the car,
yeah.
and so I had to play it up to that point, or we had to just redo it from the start.
I don't.
All right, so this is the door that backtracks us. So we got energy tank, we got jump boots, and we got some more missiles. So all in all, this was a successful visit into Lava Land. Is this Norfair?
I think so.
And the other one's Brinstar?
Yeah.
Okay. And Meridian is in Super Metroid. And I'm gonna die.
Brinstar has the dreamy music. I know that
And
because
Death has the annoying sound.
yeah. No health drop. We're just gonna have to suffer together.
Lucky 13! Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. You stupid. Yeah, it's a really useful place to drop that.
So can you grab that without... Oh, there. Well, it's still suffering.
Alright. Well, that's okay, because I think we can farm some up here.
Yeah. Here. If you want to get a beer.
Well, you gotta kind of backtrack to a safe farming
Okay,
area.
never mind then.
It's, well, no.
I thought there was one.
Well, if not, then we'll die and we'll farm.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll grab a beer. And tidy up a little bit over there. May as well handle some dishes over here.
Oh, wait, that's not gonna... Yeah, well...
Yeah, there's some two-shot ones over there. Oh, hey, you got out of the beeping zone without dying, so that's...
Yep.
That's good.
Ah, shit, come on. Let's not try to be clever, let's just try to be smart. Damn.
Mixed drink dishes. Problem with mixed drinks. Oh, we dying again?
Wait, what? Not yet, but... Because I got stuck.
Okay, but you're back in a good farming area.
I
Okay.
am.
So that was what I was worried about, is getting back to the safe farming area.
Yeah, I was trying to get to this good... This is a good spot.
Yeah.
Because they died in, well, 2 hits because of Ice Beam.
Yeah. That's the place we want to be. Alright, let's check the messengers out. See if anyone likes pie or doesn't like pie. That is the topic to discuss while playing Metroid, apparently. Well, apparently
Oh.
not. Not the topic to discuss. Okay. Alright, so cake likers, right in. We got no one with any feelings about pie. Or anyone that has feelings about your favorite Metroid game. Should we continue going through in order? Would you like to watch us play Metroid 2, or do you want us to get into the Prime series and modernize it a bit? Not that we're going to play only Metroid games, and not that I'm saying next week's Metroid week, but...
For future...
Yeah, I mean, hey, we take requests.
For future references.
We take requests. We've been doing a lot of retro. We have modern systems. And heck, I've been threatening to get into some Mario Maker and having us just, build levels for each other, which I don't know how good we are at designing levels.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
And you can see how good we are at playing levels. So that could be fun to watch. That require taking the Wii U upstairs, which, next Saturday I can take some time and move some cables around and hook up the Wii U upstairs, and we can stream that perfectly fine from there. So we got that.
Well, we do have a guest next week.
Oh, we do have well, he could design levels too. I don't know, that could get boring though.
I don't know, yeah, that's the...
Yeah, we might want to, I don't know. I wonder, he seemed to like Mario Party when we were playing that.
Yeah.
That worked out good.
That did work out good.
But maybe what we could do is we can get all up on the futon and play the Wii Mario Party. Because that was even more fun than the 64 Mario Party.
Because you can shake the remote and taunt people.
Yeah. And at that point I could just, set up the condenser mic up there to be a room mic.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should do.
The only problem is then you gotta basically set a room mic to be a loud mic that picks up the room sound, and in every car that drives down the road.
Well,
but
we don't really hear much of that.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Yeah, well, I'll do some testing. I mean, we did do that for the first broadcast, or the first few broadcasts of this show, and it worked.
Yeah, and I mean it's cold, so there's no AC. The windows aren't open, so if there are cars that go by. I mean, you're just gonna hear some sirens most likely. Oh my god, where's the help?
Every now and then it gets like this, and it's like, do I gotta leave and come back in the room? But at least we got a full tank. But yeah, sometimes they stubbornly won't fill. And you just gotta walk away at some point. I don't think they're gonna drop. I actually think there's something...
That is your fucking job! Alright.
Yeah, just freeze one of them and walk away. And we're not away at the end anyway, so there's more over to the left of this, I think.
No! I was looking at the wrong thing! Why did I think the slimy thing was me? Oh no. What the fuck, brain? What the fuck? I guess because I was really hoping for the spiny thing to be me. Walking away.
There we go. So now we're back over here. And we could do some farming here, maybe, if things will drop. Oh, they're all not dropping. Oh, man. Yeah,
Oh,
we might have to actually leave when we enter the room.
Nice try. Fuck! Fuck!
Sucks sometimes. I'm gonna, I need to move the, laundry in the dryer. I'll be right back up, and then I can just focus on nothing but this game.
Alright, bear with me. Fuck you! I just got that! game wants to give me missiles, I'm not going to be rude and say no thank you. I don't want those.
Man about.
That might have been the door. What is...
Go down there. Before you down there. You want to go to bed?
Not that late, is it?
Nah.
Like 9:30?
Like 10:30.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, she does want to go to bed.
Oh, hey, Neo's broadcasting.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh. I didn't realize she was broadcasting. I probably should down a few glasses of water at this point.
Couldn't hurt.
I've been forgetting to take a drink of water between drinks tonight.
Like crying and being all, getting upset about dying is actually not a stranger to me with Metroid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there have been plenty of bosses and boss fights where I struggle through them. I struggle so hard and I finally win, and then I die on the way back to the save point, so I have to go fight the goddamn hard boss again. Oh, man. That's why I made sure to get a copy of Metroid Prime 2 for GameCube, and then I'm gonna have to play it in your room.
Well, there's a GameCube down here.
Yes, but the reason I got that was so I could avoid fighting that nasty boss.
You know what? I wonder if there's a way to transfer. So you mean you have a save state on my Wii?
Yes.
Or our Wii?
I'm pretty sure it's on.
Which is in my office, or my room, the room that I resided in our house.
Yes.
We have our Wii in our house. Really, the bottom line of what I was saying there.
The Wii is upstairs in your office.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to transfer save files from a Wii to a GameCube memory card. Because you can connect GameCube memory cards to a Wii. And there's plenty of, I mean, the people have hacked the shit out of a Wii. So there might be a way. Unless there is. Well, actually, when you play GameCube games on a Wii, you save your state to a memory card.
Yes.
So it's just a question of what memory card can you save that on.
I don't know. We can find out.
And it's probably a memory card that's down here connected to the GameCube. So in which case, yeah, you could play it on the
Oh.
GameCube.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to open it up. I'm gonna have to load up the game and see what happens.
Well, we'll try with this memory. We could exploit a memory card and see what save states, and we just look for one that has a GameCube Prime 2 save state.
Yeah, because I don't want to. There's a really hard boss that I don't want to fight again.
Yeah.
Although I probably will at some point.
Because even the Wii, I don't think saves GameCube save states to the hard drive. So yeah, no, that would be. I'm surprised we don't have 20 people correcting us, even if there's only like 3 people watching.
Shit.
Oh, we're down to 1 viewer on Twitch.
That's fine.
I still don't know how many people are viewing on YouTube, which might mean 0.
Maybe. I mean, it is Saturday night.
Yeah, we normally stream on a Saturday night.
It's just, Saturday night's a night of, sometimes people have things going on. It's, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I'm not doing anything wrong. So I just want to fill at least get halfway, which means 50. If I can get to 50, I'll be happy and I can pass it off to you. I don't know, maybe this last round of farming will be it.
Yeah, farming's okay. Especially when I start dropping a lot of missiles, and you have missiles.
I will grab every single one of those missiles. I don't want the game to think I'm ungrateful and not give me what I want.
Yeah, but Samus has no storage space, so she's basically just chucking them someplace.
Well, that's her decision. I'm picking them up because I'm superstitious.
But you are Samus.
I'm not.
In this game, you're playing the role. So Samus is just a machine being controlled by the inputs of a controller?
Yes, Samus is a robot.
So she is a robot. So you were right all along.
I was totally right. We were totally right.
She looks human, but she's really just a robot being controlled by people sitting on the couch.
Yep. I mean, she's very good at her job. Oh, wait, what? What?
What?
Did you just see that? That spiny creature was somehow it got hit by the ice beam, and it froze. But it didn't show the spiny creature. It showed missiles.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't? Fuck! I'm gonna have to go back and clip that.
Well, we'll have to catch that on a replay.
Yeah.
Everything looked normal to me, but I wasn't paying detailed attention.
Maybe I'm the one who's got the messed up perception. I don't know where I'm going. Here.
Well, if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna fill up our tanks. Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so it's your turn to farm.
You have to properly farm if you're gonna farm.
Well, I thought that, cause.
Well, yeah, I know. We want to, but we don't want to just watch our viewers just to watch us die. So I'll farm at least a little more. Oh.
Said I'm just superstitious about the whole thing. I think that did start when I was playing Metroid Prime. Get those deaths, and it's like, okay, yeah, I just gotta pick up every health. Cause I just wasn't getting health pickups on the way back.
Well,
oh my god, it was
the
awful.
Missiles is that another bad guy doesn't come up to kill until that's clear.
Well, yeah. I did notice that if you had something hovering over that pipe, the enemies don't come out.
Which is handy, that way to stop the enemies temporarily. Well, at least we gotta catch two of them.
Right?
Just farm here. But let's see. If we still have one viewer on Twitch, we'll stop farming here, just to try not to lose our last viewer on Twitch. So we do have one viewer left on Twitch, but I just remembered we have Twitch up to chat. We are that viewer on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh man, is anybody out there? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go.
If you feel good, do it.
Let's go get Grade.
Please beat one boss.
Now, this game has
No, I'm
has two bosses before the last area, so really three bosses.
Super Metroid is a sequel to this game, right?
Well, Super Metroid is basically the third one.
I mean, it is based, but it's like it's got the
Metroid
same
3.
bosses.
Yeah, I mean, the whole idea is that even though you kill Braid and Ridley, they're back, and they have...
Right, there's a Game Boy Metroid.
Yeah, the Game Boy Metroid... Well, the intro to Super Metroid explains all that. So this is basically the first Metroid where we come down to Z's, and we find that space pirates, Ridley with his, good buddy Crane, are, basically planning some bad shit with these Metroids that are pretty bad.
Right.
And so we defeat, and the Mother Brain is involved too. So we defeat all of them, and we escape. And because the planet's gonna blow, but the planet isn't completely exploding, but something's blowing, and we gotta get off the planet. Of course, the planet still exists because Super Metroid. So the premise of Metroid 2 is going to the home planet of the Metroids and eliminating the last of the Metroids because they're too dangerous to exist.
Right.
And at the end of that game, there's a hatched baby Metroid that actually helps us through the last portion of the game.
Right. No, I've seen Super Metroid being beaten. I know.
So the baby Metroid is where all the Metroids in Super Metroid come from.
Okay.
Because you bring the baby Metroid back so it can be studied, so the technology of the way Metroids,
Yeah.
power and all that could be used for good. And of course Ridley turns out to not be quite as dead as we thought, and attacks the space station.
And takes the Metroid.
And takes the Metroid and goes back to Zebes. And we come back to Zebes and find a rebuilt area. And so Super Metroid is basically
Okay.
Metroid 2 is different from Metroid in that we're in a different environment, which
Right.
we're on a grayscale
I guess that's
platform.
right. I guess that's where I got a little confused because this Metroid, the first one and the third one, Super Metroid, are pretty much the same.
They take place in the same environment.
Yeah.
And so it's coming back to the same environment with some other bad guys at it, because there's 4 statues in the statue room before you get to Torian and freeze and defeat Metroids and get to Mother Brain. and you got other parts of the planet, like you got the Meridian, which got the water environment that you need the gravity suit.
Right.
So yeah, Super Metroid really did a good
Sorry, I
job.
didn't mean to bang into the microphone.
It did a good job of staying true to the original Metroid while also adding onto it. So I'm going to take a look at our map here now that we're back in Kraid's lair and see how to best deal with Kraid's lair. I just need to do some scrolling. There we go. We want to come to here. So we go down there. We go to the right and we go up there. Did we get to the missiles that were to the right?
I don't.
We opened that door. But
Yes.
I don't know that you ever got those missiles.
I don't.
No, I think I did.
Yeah, I think you got the missiles.
Oh, great. That door just drops us out into lava. That's great.
I didn't get the missiles to the left.
Okay. That was on the other side of that wall.
This is where I got sad. See, you made it look so easy.
Yeah. One thing that helped is freezing one of those bees so that temporarily we don't have more of them coming out.
Yeah.
I feel at some point you find a place to farm because I didn't top off.
Yeah, see, if you come back that way, bees start coming out more regularly, but then, like, you come in through that door, they don't.
Yeah, there's some weird, like...
Isn't that weird?
I thought we were going to freeze one so we can go there without it flying through the door at the same time. Alright, so we got those missiles. We still got 2 full tanks. So I think what we want to do is... Now going there is where we got an energy tank. Did we get that energy tank?
Think so. I'm not sure. I kind of lost track. I'm sorry.
That was an energy tank we had to fall down to get to. Maybe we died on the way to that one. Or maybe we got it. I forget now. It's ridiculous. I forget things that we did earlier. Oh no,
we didn't.
How
Excellent.
did we not get that?
I don't know.
Then again, how did we get that? Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Oh, okay. Well, that worked out. Lucky.
Still don't know how to get that. Oh. So we're gonna go down. Oh, come on. Mother fucking whore.
Hey.
Oh.
That seemed uncalled for.
Well, she was just taking out the lava, dying.
Still seems uncalled for.
I stand by my words. Alright, well, we got lots of energy tanks.
There we
now.
go. Nice.
And this is another dead end. So we need to get on the other side of this somehow. Oh, there
Like
we go. That was much easier.
Much easier.
Let's do our word. She was being a word to the lava. Does that work?
No. It's still messed up.
I'd say that works. What's messed up is that this path doesn't let us actually get through. There we go. That'll get us back where we need to be. Now, let's see, if we go down, we want to get to the door that's to the right that it's going to make us drop right past. Because...
Sounds like a plan.
So that's where we want to be. And I think that will let us get there if we can fucking aim for it. And if we can land on it. There we go!
Nice.
There we go. So now we want to go through here and not die.
I think you're a whore for the lava.
No, she is.
Well.
Insult to injury. And now we fall. I think we want to keep going down. Now, there were missiles in that door we went past, but it was like, who fucking cares? We can get down the way up if we need to.
Right.
It's funny how that sometimes stops working when you go through these doors.
Isn't it weird?
This is outside the door to Crane, and we can totally farm this.
Cool.
Now we can get more missiles too, and have the missiles, and that door open. These die easy. And we'll just run across. Yeah, so this is a good farming place actually. So it's nice that they give us a good farming spot right outside of Crane.
That is nice.
Do.
She's mad at you. You called her a whore.
should I do?
No, for sure not.
We're not speedrunners.
Absolutely not.
Maybe we'll get her to take her helmet off.
Well, not after you called her a whore.
Yeah, that doesn't have any effect on the game.
So you think.
I read
The Famicom has a controller that has a microphone.
Yeah, but this game isn't programmed to work with that.
Okay, fair enough. Now, if you called Link a whore, he wouldn't take off his hat for you.
Doesn't take off his hat anyway. See, I had that turned down actually. Now I have it turned up, so now we can talk into that. And now you see, but now it's turned down again, so she didn't ever hear me call her a whore. There we go. There's our third mic. We can just tell Seth.
Yeah, alright.
Talking to the controller.
Nah, I don't think so. Oh, excuse me. I'd let him have my mic before we do that, you know. Yes. No.
Actually worked out good having me sitting in the middle and both having microphones. And that kind of really covered the room. Have our first serious boss battle of the night. It only took us 3 hours. Now, what is the time frame for the best ending?
Second best is 4 hours, so I don't know about best.
Oh no! We did get all the energy tanks, so now at this point we just need the barrier suit and go beat Ridley and get the coin. And watch me curse a whole lot of a bunch of rings that keep on knocking us in the lava. Eating mother brain sucks. Nothing drop now.
Oh shit, yeah, no, we're gonna get, well, 5 hours we'll get without the helmets. Between 1 and 3 hours get second best ending, less than an hour is the best ending.
I think less than an hour is like possible. Well, less than an hour is the even skimpier bathing suit, right?
Yeah, where she's basically in underwear, or bikini, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, so we're not getting...
They're definitely not getting bikini.
We're not getting...
And we're not getting the leotard Justin Bailey ending either.
Well, we can fix that in post. Alright. Let's see here.
looks like...
He keeps on calling himself.
Yeah.
I don't remember this being this hard.
Looks like you can freeze his arrows, and it doesn't spawn.
I've never had a problem beating Kraid. I think he's harder in this system.
Well, I wouldn't put it past that.
Oh, he's making some nice.
No, he's
sounds
making
on this
grunts. Doesn't even look like Kraid. He looks like a monkey with
one. Yeah, look.
stuff on his back.
This is what Kraid looked like when there was originally just this Kraid. So. Oh. Well, so much for that. Oh, man. This is where save states on emulators come in handy.
Right. Famicom is harder? Who would have guessed?
Well, I blew all my missiles
Yeah.
on those. Oh man, I don't know. I never had a problem beating Kraid before. Now I got 30 points. I don't know if I can get to a farm point on the way easily. Oh, that's right. Oh!
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Okay. Well, that's fucking impossible.
Well, do you want to stop here, or do you want to keep going?
Well, I would keep going if we had any message other than Dune's one message come in, but
Right.
I don't think anyone fucking cares. And I'm like, not doing this for me at this point. And
I mean, you've beaten the game a bunch of times, and I'm
kind
like,
of done.
I understand wanting to start from the beginning, but there are just so many better
Yeah.
things about Super Metroid.
Here's the thing. I want to cover classics. I want to cover unique things. I mean, that's why we were doing the Power Pad stuff. I want to cover the classic games and try to find unique ways to do it. That's why we're doing it on the disc system. And this is more than just a video of, like, listen to the intro. It sounds a little different because the ding, ding, dings sound different.
Well,
Because that's like, I Googled today to kind of find the differences to know what to expect. And it was like 3 videos of the intro. I didn't actually see a video of anyone playing the disc system version. And so I'm like, well, that's cool. And here we did. We played it for 3 hours. And so this is out there on internet land. Now, if you're watching this after the fact, if you're watching this on the Twitch channel after the fact, well, you can send me a message to Twitch, right? You can send us a message.
oh, yeah.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, comment on the video. I'll read comments. We'll follow up.
We do have a Twitter. I don't know if it's on.
Marriage Con Sling.
It's on Twitch, on our Twitch page.
Yeah, it is.
Which is Jay Gators.
Yeah, Jay Gators is the Twitch page. Johnny Gators is the YouTube page. So now, if you're like, oh, hey, this video is cool, but my life is not complete unless I see you finish this game. Hey, let me know. We'll consider it. We're saving the state. We have save states. Save states.
Yeah.
So we can totally revisit this. Oh, it wants us to put side A of the disc has the intro screen. So we can revisit this, but I think next time we visit the Metroid series, we got to play the Game Boy game. And I don't know if we're going to that one I beat last summer.
Okay.
I don't know if we could do that in one sitting or not. I did do that over time. I also beat this one over time, but
Look, it was fun, but it's very unforgiving, and that's why I was asking about the the differences in story and stuff like that. Is it really a thing? Which, I mean, I don't know, it sounds like Super Metroid is the superior game overall.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I mean, this is where it started, and there was something here. I mean, like I said, the neighbor when I dropped the reference to Super Metroid was like, "Oh man, the thing is that I really think in the Nintendo era, the early video game era. I mean, obviously Metroid is a game that's beatable. But keep in mind, the first games weren't beatable. Pac-Man wasn't beatable, although technically it is beatable because there is a highest score that is obtainable, and that you get the kill screen, and so you essentially beat Pac-Man by playing a perfect game, by getting to the kill screen without dying, and getting all the points you can on the kill screen. But it wasn't designed to be beatable. It was designed to keep getting harder until you got a game over and pump more quarters in the machine.
Right.
And consoles are bringing, arcade games into your home. So, I mean, a lot of times, when I sat down to play Super Mario Brothers, my thought wasn't going to say the princess beat this game. My thought was I'm going to play till I get a game over. Now, eventually I got to a point that I could beat that game. But, that took years of playing to do. Nowadays, we live in an era of a game's designed to be beaten by, in theory, anyone who buys it.
Right.
Games are a lot easier now, and I like that, but there is also the fair consideration that we lost something by that. So, I mean, Metroid was designed to be sat and played for hours without being beaten, and that was okay. I think there were many people that had a Metroid cartridge and have happy memories of playing Metroid in their childhood that never beat the game. But man, I played the hell out of that game.
There are games I have hundreds of hours into, working towards an ending. That's
In our childhood, we weren't working towards an ending. We were just playing a game, and then when we got bored, we stopped and we came back.
I've always been working towards an ending.
Well, I mean, Metroid was Metroid, Zelda. Those are games that had save states in a sense. Well, Metroid with a password, but Super Mario Brothers, you had to start from the beginning each time. It wasn't until the reissue.
Maybe that's why I get it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things I had my fun when I would go to friends who had Super Mario World and played it. Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
Well, Super Mario World had save states.
Yes.
And that was where Mario came, because, the Nintendo era Mario games, no save states.
I don't think I would like that as much as I liked the other games.
And not only did you get save states when you get to Super Mario World, but you get the Super Mario All-Stars that brings back the Nintendo games with the addition of save states. So they even go back and remaster the old games that didn't have that save state. They had save states. So it was really... the Nintendo era, the console era brought in the concept of saving and progressing towards the end. But that wasn't the mentality. I mean, like I said, I mean, it was a big deal when I beat a game. That wasn't what I was playing games for, though. And heck, now I play games to beat them, but it's really a shift in mentality from the initial consoles. And Metroid was one of those games that you could spend hours playing it, and like I said, my neighbor that was like, "Oh man, that was an awesome game." I don't think he beat it. He probably just spent hours playing it, exploring around, having a good old time, and then moved on to not playing video games, because some people don't keep playing video games forever. And it's like, yeah, that was a fun one. See, Metroid was one of those games that I think there's a higher percentage of people that played it and didn't beat it than people
But
that played it and beat it.
you can't say that this game wasn't meant to be finished. They give you rewards for how
Right.
fast you finished it.
No, but
There are differences.
but you didn't have to beat it to have fun with it. I don't know. It's
You can say that for any game these days.
well, yeah, you could.
You don't have to beat GTA 5 to have fun with it.
It wasn't made so that anyone could beat it. And
I don't know. I think we're veering too close to games these days. The kids too soft. Rah, rah. Get off my lawn.
I play these games these days. I like these games these days. I'm just
But
observing.
you don't play modern games.
I'm just. I get every Grand Theft Auto game that comes out, and I'll get the next one.
I'm just. There are games that are hard
Yeah.
that maybe not everyone can beat, and you can still have as much fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just observing that there's definitely been a shift in games.
Well, yeah, definitely toward narrative is favored more.
And heck, I'm the one that's pointing out part of the issue is that the controls are by today's standards flawed. Now that's the way it was in the time, but now it's frustrating that you can't crouch.
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck is this shit? But that's the way. But this game is such a classic. But part of the reason this game's a classic is because of Super Metroid. Because the franchise.
Yeah.
And it's the start of a classic franchise. It was good enough to spawn a classic franchise.
I guess maybe part of it is I feel like I'm disappointing people when I'm not hardcore or something. Because I'm not hardcore, because I don't play these games.
Well, you're hardcore Metroid Prime, so there we go.
Yeah. I mean, my bread and butter, like where I am, is the modern action game. That's why it's like I wish I had a copy of God of War for PS2 so we could play that. Well, and then maybe it's like, I'm tired of this.
Keep in mind, I modded the PS2 to go off a hard drive. I can if you want
to find an ISO.
Well, all you need to do is
if you want to play that 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, we'll visit that 2 weeks from now.
I don't know, eventually.
Next week's multiplayer with guest.
Yes.
And then 2 weeks from now is a Lummy pick. So
God of War.
Sounds like God of War on the PlayStation 2 is where we're going to go with that. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to walk upstairs to kill the stream. But thank you everyone for watching after the fact.
Yeah, thank you. Follow us on Twitch. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Like I said, on the Twitch channel, the Marriage Counseling Twitter is there, so follow us there. Yes, we're closing the stream. Okay, you can stop looking at me like, oh my God, it's so late. But check us out. We'll be back next week with probably Mario Party. That'll be fun. With guests, we'll figure it out. But we'll be around for sure, unless we're not. But most likely we are, because we've done so the last couple times we've had a guest. Anyway, have a good night. See you later. Goodbye.